Hello everyone, welcome to a new improv live stream, if I may say. It wasn't at all scheduled for me. I mean, I wasn't planning on doing this live stream today, but it looks like I'm doing it. I have some new beans and I need to dial them in, so I figured I'd bring you guys in to do that. Let me know if everything is okay, the volume and all those little things. Let me bring myself into the shot. So welcome. Don't mind my hair. As I said, I wasn't planning on doing a live stream, so I didn't prepare. But I'm like, I need to, because this weekend I have some family over, so I need to dial in some beans, and I wanted to do it with you guys. Let me first see if I have enough here for another shot. If not, I can store some beans inside of this. These are the beans that I've been using for the last 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, there's enough for another shot, so not going to replace this for the moment. Don't hesitate to tell me if you hear me well, if the music is okay, not loud enough. I really count on you guys because I cannot hear it personally. All right. Let me just do some. Let's do this like that. Okay. Yeah, that counter wasn't at all updated, so I just took it off. All right. All right. I need to bring the POV camera. I'm still not sure if I'll do the dial-in with this machine or this one. It just turned off, so it will take some time for this one to heat up. So we'll just do it with the Maxim de Paris espresso machine. But I'll be using my own grinder, not the included one in the machine, because I want to be able to choose with which machine to use, and because it is a better grinder than what is included inside of the Maxim de Paris La Seine. Just cleaning my blind shaker. Nice end of the week coffee session. Okay. Just gonna empty this. I cannot hear. It's okay. I'll do that later. It's not important. Why are you dialing in the old one? What do you mean? I didn't understand the question. I'm going to dial in with this machine. Why didn't I dialed in with the old one? Honestly, I turned on both machines, but it just took me too long to start. So this one shut off. So I would have to wait for it to heat up again. This one just is already hot and ready. But what I'm going to do is I'll turn on this one and I'll try, once I dial in, I'll try the exact same grind setting with this machine and we'll see how that does. But welcome to the live stream anyways. There's something here that I don't understand. All right, let me just get my phone for the POV camera. No, I'm dialing you with the new one. The old one, I guess I still enjoy using it from time to time, but yeah, I'm using this one for the dial in. It's just easier to pull shots one after the other compared to this one when you have to wait for it to stabilize the temperature. This one is just faster to dial in because of that feature. All right. Where is my, yeah, here. Do that. It's okay. Seems okay. Okay, here we are. Let's have a look at the beans. They're from Modern Coffee & Co. I was meant to dial them in on a live stream last week. I just had no time to do so. Let me just show you the actual box because it came in a box. Let me show it to the camera. It came with this box. So, Colombia Las Perlitas, raspberry, ripe mango, peach iced tea from Modern Coffee & Co. in Brussels. Yeah, it's a washed process and it was roasted a little over a month ago. It's just been sitting here for some time, so I really need to dial this in and drink it before it goes stale. And we do not need that. And for the grind setting, I'll just go with 20. This looks like pretty medium coffee roast. Yeah, I love Colombia also. It's maybe my favorite origin so far from what I've tasted from different roasters. Usually I switch between coffees. As you can see here, I have some, let me just bring it bigger. You cannot see that, but I will show you here. I have here some coffee containers and bags that I got. I usually switch between them, but those are empty. And I have some in here, down here also. I'm trying to store them all just to have this souvenir. Right now I have a subscription to Pretty Good Coffee, and every month I get a new bag of 500 grams of beans. That means 2 bags of 250 grams from 2 different roasters each month. This was last month's delivery, and this morning actually I got the new delivery for this month. So I'll try throughout this weekend to dial in all of those because I have family coming over next week and I need beans to make them taste and to share with them all the beans that I have at home. And also I'm curious because I've never tried those roasters. So let's start with a few beans for the grind setting. Wow, that smell! I love smell when you first grind the new coffee. It just smells different than the other. And that's what I love of a coffee, because everything, one bean can be completely different to another. And we'll do 18 grams in. What? Okay, 18. What's happening here? Okay. There is some coffee grounds beneath the scale and it's not liking that. Okay. We'll start over. Let's just go here. It's a really sensitive scale, and I think it's because, yeah, I think it's because of the fan. I have a fan just right in front of the scale where the scale was before, and that was causing it to bug a little. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Usually it doesn't do any wrong readings. That is going to be okay, I guess. Let's flush the machine and preheat the little cup for the espresso. That is okay. Yeah, the machine has some pretty nice features. It has some not so good things also, but yeah, it's full of nice features and it's nice to have at home. And it's nice to play with all of those features. And I'll just do a normal extraction. Let me just put you down so you can see the extraction. Okay. empty this so that we can have the cup. Get this out of the way. Hope that is aligned. Sure looks like it. And I'll just do a constant extraction without pre-infusion. 38 grams out. Let's see how it looks like. Yeah. "11 seconds. Yeah, that is definitely too coarse. Definitely too coarse. We'll have to go way finer. Way, way finer. Okay. Do I even try it? Do I even try it? Yeah, let's get crazy. Let's try it. I mean, what can go wrong here? I'll just taste the under extracted cup. No comment. Get this cup and we'll do this again. Definitely need to go a little bit or way finer, not just a little bit. Just hope my phone doesn't die too soon, because as I didn't plan on doing this live stream, I didn't charge it before and it has less than 20%, so let's hope it stays alive. Let's go. Oh, do I want to overdo this? No, I don't want to overdo this. Let's go 3 clicks finer. 17. That is going to be okay. Let's just purge the grinder. Amazing. And let's do another 18 grams. Really? Ristretto with sugar? Usually coffee enthusiasts tell you not to put sugar in your coffee, but you know what? I'll give it a try sometime. Not right now, because I usually don't have sugar, because I don't drink sugar in my coffee. But yeah, I will definitely try that out. If you say that it can surprise me, I will believe you. Let's preheat the cup. My little espresso cup. All right, give me 1 second. Yeah, my cat really wants to come in, but when I open, it doesn't come in. All right, let's get on with our dial in here. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I will definitely try it, don't worry. Okay, let's have a look at this extraction. It's still too coarse. Need to go even finer. I'll go 2 clicks finer, I guess. Let's try it even. Let's try it. I have no spoon up here. It's okay, just tap it and swirl it. Doesn't look too bad. Oh, that is a really sour coffee. I'll just go and rinse this cup. I'll go ahead and rinse both, and I'll be right back to go ahead and try the next extraction 2 clicks finer. Be right back. I'm back. Hope music is not too loud again. Have both cups here. They're ready to be used again. Need to clean the pack. Actually, I forgot to do that before leaving. Okay. I can put you this POV. Yeah, why not? We'll probably just show you how waterfall flows. What is that water flow? I think that water flow is not okay. What? Is that normal? Whoa. That is not normal. Let's try and use low flow. I don't know. Tell me what you think about that flow. If there's anybody that can say what the problem is. All right, let's go with the next extraction. We'll go, as I said, to quick finer. Okay. Clicks. I really needed to clean a little bit before starting because I Everything is just a little bit of a mess right now. Haven't really, as I said, I didn't plan on making this live stream today. Improvise. Alright, so 15 clicks as said before. Last extraction it was, I don't remember. Constant mode. Last one 19 seconds. So we got 8 seconds by going 3 clicks finer. We need now about 6, 7. I think 2 clicks is okay. We'll see. Let's have a look at this extraction. Well, I think this one pretty much spot on. It's not bad. It's really not bad. Well, we got this one. Let's turn on this machine and we'll try to do the exact same shots on that machine. Also, let me just turn on this again. Have a look. Not that bad, not that bad. Yeah, it's good. Real good, real good. Maybe I'll try sometime soon to push the extraction a little bit longer to do a bigger ratio, but for a dial in, this is pretty good. Whoops. We'll put this in here. I'll steam up some milk and try to do a latte shot, latte art attempt. But this one was not bad. While this heats up, we'll do a milk steaming latte art on this one. Of course. I'll show you in a second. Coffee beans. This one is the coffee bean I'm using. Colombia Las Perlitas from Modern Coffee & Co. It's a roaster in Brussels, as you can clearly see here. But these are the beans that I'm using. And you know what? That is a good thing to know. I'll put the box right here so that you guys can see it at all times. Let me get my pitcher and I'll get also some milk. You guys have seen my video today. I made a coffee and I didn't realize the milk was spoiled. So you can go and watch to see what happened there, but I can spoil that for you. I drank the whole coffee before realizing the milk was not good. But yeah. I may need a big mat because this surface is not really heat resistant and it has a smell when I'm steaming because of that. Let's have a look. I may need to dump a little bit of milk here, it's too foamy. Okay, let's try this. No crema anymore, so that is not going to help my pouring, but let's see. Of course. Well, wasn't an amazing start to the pour, but hey, does it look like a Rosetta? A little bit. A bit cloudy Rosetta, but I mean, it's still here. Have to rinse those after. Let's give it a try with milk. Oh, that is good. That is very good. I really like the taste. Not my favorite coffee, but I really like the taste. What notes did it have? Ripe mango. I was thinking about ripe something while tasting it. It's not for everyone. For example, I'm pretty sure my wife is not going to like this coffee. As I say it pretty often, my wife really likes more chocolatey beans, not that light roast sour beans that I do enjoy. Yeah, it's not that bad. I really like it. I really like it. I am curious to see with the same exact grind setting, what it does with the Gaggia Classic Pro that you can see here, that you cannot see because this is not turned on, but you can see here. We'll try to do it with this one also. We'll use this cup this time. Let's flush the machine. This one has been not used enough lately. Don't worry, I'm going to use you right now. This back on. We can do 18 grams again. Is this coffee bean is also suitable for? Yes, it doesn't say on the box if it is like light roast or anything. I do believe that any bean really is suitable for filter, but as I'm tasting it, I think it could go well with filter also. It has really fruity notes that it says here, so I do think it can go pretty good with a filtered coffee, or maybe even something like cold brew. Is cold brew considered filtered coffee? I guess it is. I'm not sure, but I guess it is. Usually I do like a lot in espresso the beans that usually are suited for filter, because they are a little bit more funky with more floral, fruity notes. And usually espresso beans are more dark chocolatey. Hello Mustafa, how are you? Welcome. I am really good. You are coming a little bit at the end of the stream, but I guess it's okay. You can rewatch it from the beginning if you want. Really not bad. Okay, let me just we'll need this also. Let me just rinse it here. That is hot. It's okay. I didn't warn anybody about this live stream. I was like, I just finished work like 1 hour ago, and I was like, I need to dial in some beans. I just don't want to do it off camera, and I wasn't really feeling like I wasn't really feeling like filming a full video with a dial in. So I said like, just let's live stream. Everything is already in place here, set up. I just needed to start live stream. So that is what I did. The coffee is tasting amazing. I'm from Romania. I live here in Bucharest, in Romania. Yeah, coffee is tasting really good. it's not as freshly roasted. Last live stream when you were here, Mustafa, actually I said that I was going to tell this the next day. I just didn't have I just didn't have time at all. But it was roasted like well over a month ago and it still tastes pretty good actually. I'm not mad. It's good. And what I'm trying to do now is that I actually dialed it in with the Maxims de Paris, with the DF64v here. And well, I went through the whole dial in three shots actually. It was pretty quick of a dial in. And now what I'm going to do is the exact same grind setting, but with the Gaggia, just to see how extractions compare if I can use the exact same grind setting for both. I hope so, so that I can choose between the one or the other. I usually wait 2 weeks, yeah, I usually wait 2 weeks from the roast date to start drinking the coffee. I usually try to not wait like 5 weeks, like right now. But I really had no choice. I was gone for like a week and a half since I got them, and really now is when I have some time to really dial in, and I've consumed and finished a little bit of the other coffee beans that I had. All right. We're talking and I forgot to continue with the coffee preps here. I mean, you can never go wrong with the Gaggia Classic Pro. I mean, it's really a reliable machine, and I'm really happy to have started with it. I think I will never get rid of it. It's my first machine. I'll keep it until it dies, or until I die. What? Yeah, you gotta watch the whole video, Mustafa, because I didn't even realize it was spoiled until I sent it to a friend and he said, yeah, it's not your steaming, it's real, it's spoiled. I was really thinking, like, because it was my first time trying 3-hole steam tip, and I was really like, is it my steaming? Did I do something wrong? But yeah, milk was completely spoiled. If the other ones that are watching in the live stream right now, you don't know what I'm talking about, you really have to go and check out my latest YouTube video that just came out today. I drank spoiled coffee, spoiled milk. And actually someone wrote a DM to me earlier today when I published the video, and he said, don't worry, you're not the only one, it happened to me also, I didn't realize. And for my defense, I bought the milk like 1 or 2 days before filming, so I wasn't really expecting at all for it to be spoiled. It really surprised me, but I mean, it could be the problem that I bought the milk in a bigger jug. Let me show you. So I bought 2 of these, and from one of them I transferred to a normal milk bottle because it's really harder to pour this into the pitcher. So I guess that was when it spoiled. I don't know. So what I've done is that my next milks are in bottles like this. It's easier to pour into the pitcher. So yeah, I'm okay. I have no problem. I'm alive. I didn't die. Yeah. Okay, I think the phone is pretty much dying right now. Phone is pretty much gone. I think I'll have to finish this live stream without the phone. It's completely dying on me. It has no battery because I didn't charge it before the live stream, because I didn't plan on this live stream. What would be a good budget espresso machine? I've got the question a few times. Two six. Okay. Yeah, I'm not. The phone is dying. I'm still here. So my espresso machine recommendation for if you're on a budget, it depends. What means budget for you? Because if budget is like 300 euros, I would say get the Gaggia Classic Pro, or even the Evo model, the last one, or you can find second-hand already modded machines, just as I did here. If it's less than that, I really don't know. Yeah, I think like $300 you can find one of these. I bought this one for like 300 euros. So I think pretty much you can find one of these Gaggia Classic Pros out there. I bought this one second-hand. So yeah, I think that is a good place to start. It was an amazing first machine for me, to be honest. This is going to... I don't know if I already did this, but I need to finish up these shots here. Has he tried your coffee, espresso? So maybe if he really likes it, he will be motivated. But as Ronnie says, yeah, it's great advice. Rather than getting a very good espresso machine but staying with a entry-level grinder, I would recommend going with a better grinder, more expensive grinder. So for example, if you have like $300-400, I would rather say spend the full $400 on a grinder if you already have a machine and you just keep it. Okay, I'm talking too much and I am not preparing my espresso. I'm sorry that I do not have my POV camera on. It's dying. It doesn't have any battery. I mean, it's been charging. Let's try it again. Maybe it will revive. let's try and do this. All right. Guys, here. Yes, I am married, exactly. Let's do this. I don't know if you can see it properly because of the cup. It's a really tall cup, but that will do. That is not good. Yeah, my wife loves coffee also. Well, so let me just get back on here. Boo! I got it. I finally got what you said. So, yeah, mastering latte art is not easy. I'm practicing too. I recently, so on my last video, I tried 3-hole steam tip on this one and I put it back. And I said, I'll just need more experience because it's a little bit more hard. It's harder to do that with the 3-hole compared to the 1-hole or the 2-hole that I have on the Gaggia. This seems to me. I haven't done V60 that much lately, just because I've been playing with the machine here that I got. But spoiler alert, I did film a V60 video this morning. It will probably come out in 2 days. But yeah, I usually enjoy V60. For me, it's pretty much the other way around. I do espresso daily, and from time to time I go with a V60. That cannot go wrong. And I actually love the cold V60 when you pour over ice. That is really very good. Oh, I think I see what you say about your steam one. Is it one of those really short steam ones that have a little thing on top and you have to get it out of the way just to have the normal hole? Usually seen that it really depends on the machine, how much time you need to aerate. With the Gaggia, I need to aerate a little bit more. That is a good question. I have two really dream espresso machines. So one of them would be, of course, any of the La Marzocco, but I would have to go either with the Micra or the Linea Micra or the Linea Mini. I love both of those a lot. So if I had unlimited budget and I wanted to get one for ever, I would get one of those two. And there is also the Lilith Bianca that is visually really pleasing, and it's a little bit more affordable than a La Marzocco. So one of those I would really be set for life. Okay, let's have a look at this espresso now that has been sitting here for the last minute or two. So I will need to adapt when using the same grinder with both machines. One of the machines will have to be a little bit coarser because it basically took 10 more seconds to extract on this one. I do like the GS3 from La Marzocco also. You know what? That is probably one of the espresso machines that I really want to taste, that I really want to try, and will probably get one just to try it out. The Flair 58, it's something that it has really intrigued me from the beginning, and I would really be interested in having one and trying one because it's intriguing. It's really intriguing just to manually do the work. That is what I like about the manual grinder, and that is why I like to use it for my pour over compared to this one. Also, burrs are not exactly perfect for filter on the DF, but I really like the fact that it's manual and you do it yourself. If you see what I try to say. Well, I would say that this one is getting close to the decent espresso machine, and it could be overwhelming. If I had to choose a machine for me forever, I really want something a little bit more simpler, a little bit more easier to comprehend and to use. I'm not looking for making those crazy graphs with progressive pressure, flow control, all of those things. I really need something that makes amazing coffee and it has good steam wand. So maybe the Decent or even the La Seine wouldn't be something that I would buy myself for long term, but it's still nice to play with and nice to try it out, I guess. Yes, the La Seine was sent to me by Maxim de Paris, so that I can make content with it. And I feel really lucky to be trying this. The electric preheating one? All right, I'll have a look. I'm not planning on buying one soon, but it's definitely one of the machines that I want to try the most. Do you know the price, the budget for the Flair 58? From what I've heard, it's better to have a very good grinder than having a very bad grinder with a very, very good machine. One bonus of the flare. I guess that sounds nice to not have all the mess and the water, as I usually do have mess and water around my setup. My favorite coffee YouTuber? That is an interesting question. Yeah, that is bitter. That went a little bit too over the time there. So, my favorite coffee YouTuber. Obviously, I could go with Lance, Hendrik, or James Hoffman. I've enjoyed watching also Emily Bryant for coffee, for latte art. But the two YouTubers, smaller YouTubers that really got me into making coffee videos are One Sip Coffee and the Grounded Duo, or the channel I think now it's called Coffee by John and Z. Those are the ones that got me into coffee espresso making and making videos also. But yeah, coffee theory and understanding coffee overall, I would go with James Hoffman. It's simple and understandable. I also like what Lance does, but it's a little bit more technical and into very much detail. But yeah, that is pretty much my answer. But okay, thank you for the info about the flare. But is the powered or not part of the machine just for preheating? Because I guess you can go with a cheaper model, but preheating it yourself? Or does it really make a big difference to have it powered? Because the only real use that I would see for the flare, for me personally, it would be more like a travel setup. Like something when I travel with my car, I can get it with me and just make a coffee while I'm on the go, an espresso. That is the only real use case that I can find it for me, because I actually have what I need right now for the home. I have tried 20 grams with the Gaggia Classic Pro. Is okay, 20 grams. With this one, it actually has bent my pack screen. It has bent my pack screen. Let me just show it to you. Okay, so it only preheats it. Okay. I haven't tried making myself matcha. My sister-in-law is actually really passionate about matcha, and I've tried matcha at her home. I haven't really tried making one at home. Maybe I should sometime soon try that, because it's part of the barista world that I'm getting into. Let me just show to you. It's it has bent my pack screen, so I've ordered new pack screens. Do you guys? Yeah, I think you can see that there. It has made a bend into my pack screen. But anyways, I needed new pack screens because having one is a little bit painful because you have to wash it and wash it every single time. Oh, I don't want to read that out loud because I think I will misread it, but sounds interesting. What is oh, that ice latte with vanilla syrup that you were talking about? I think I got your question, Ronnie. I don't think I got your question actually. Are you talking about preheating the machine itself? I don't think it has any... well, you need the machine to be hot for, to extract coffee. But if you are talking about the group head and the portafilter itself, it really needs to be hot when you extract to prevent temperature loss during extraction. I don't think it could cause the espresso to have burnt taste. What could make it have a burnt taste is if you buy it too darkly roasted, or if your temperature for the extraction is too high. I don't know if you have something like a PID or temperature control on your machine, but yeah, usually too hot of a temperature may cause that taste. I'm not an expert on espresso. Don't take every word that I say. I just say what I think it could and what I've learned through my journey. The preheat is nice. Yeah, I do understand that for you is nice to have the preheat on the flare because yeah, it's doing it on its own. You don't have to preheat it yourself. Did you watch Squid? I haven't started the third season yet. I didn't have too much time to start the Squid Game season 3 yet. But I will. I will. Okay, so this was a nice little experience. Here we have our live stream for today. I think this one is over. I had here a little bit of fun with the coffee. I did manage to dial it in. Actually, what I'm going to do is something that I stopped doing, but I need to do it right now because I always forget to do that. Let me see, did I put it here? I don't have my notebook. I usually have a notebook where I put my coffee beans and the dial in parameters, but let's do that on the phone. I have an app that someone recommended in the comments, so I'll just try it for the first time. It's called Barista app. Let's add the roaster. It's Modern Coffee. Modern Coffee & Co from Belgium. Let's add the beans. Las Perlitas. That's the name, I guess. Yeah, that's the name. Country, Colombia. Do I have more info about the altitude? And no, that I'll put that after. I have here a QR code too. Right, let's make a... okay, I'll do a picture later. Roast type, I think it's kind of a medium light, and it was roasted on the 20th of May. Okay, I'll add it, and I'll add a brew with the Las Perlitas, the grain setting. Oh, I don't have the... okay, let's... in 18 grams, RPMs. Oh, okay. I was at 800 RPMs, I forgot about that. No pre-infusion, 9 bar. Let me see here on the extraction records. It took 26 seconds. Oh, 38 grams out. Espresso, and I will rate it 4 stars. It was a little bit... yeah. Okay. And there I have it. Oh, yes. Yeah, I think you really should travel to Romania. It's a real beautiful country. If you travel to Romania, what I would recommend is to rent a car and just do all the country driving through it, because it has really nice landscapes, and the countryside is really beautiful. So that is definitely, in my opinion, one country to put on the list. Thank you, Ronnie, thank you. Appreciate your comment. All right, we are done with this live stream. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. Don't hesitate to check out all of the videos that are on the channel if you want to see more content from me, and when I try this and try that and try V60 and all of those things. And I'm going to leave you guys here, and I will see you in the next live stream, probably tomorrow night or Sunday morning. I will see exactly when I do, but because I have 2 more bags of beans to dial in, so we'll do that pretty soon. Have a, well, I don't know where we are from, but here it's like 9 p.m, so I'll have a great night and I'll go to sleep very soon. But you have a very good day, if it's still day for you. And I will see you next time. As I already said, I really am not good with ending things on the live streams. I just keep on talking and repeating myself. I will post a story. Usually I do like 30 minutes before, 1 hour before I post a story, but just today was improv. Yeah, yeah, okay. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next live stream. Bye. 2 a.m. Ronnie, you are really watching this at 2 a.m. I gotta say that I appreciate you watching me at 2 a.m. But anyways, bye.